Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, my great people of grace out there. This is Most Blessed welcoming you to your dating and relationship channel TV. You know, as you all know, on this channel, we discuss dating and relationship and marriages, challenges that comes along with them, and how to combat these challenges. Today we have a brand new topic. Our topic for today is for both genders in a relationship or both parties, as the case may be. Today's topic would be on how to keep haters out of your marriage or relationship. Very hot one, right? You know, today there are bound to be haters all around, you know. They may be from the family, relatives, or friend cycles, people we never even knew. So, today, I think we will be looking at 6 ways with which you can keep haters out of your relationship. You see, today, sometimes people just allow outsiders to come into their marriage or relationship and tear them apart. Before they know it, two people who used to love themselves begin to be enemy of themselves. That's why today we'll be looking at 6 psychological ways or 6 things you can do to keep haters out of your relationship. So let's dive into it. The first thing someone can do to keep haters out of a relationship is by keeping the partner always happy. People will say, oh look, what are you saying? Is it not normal that a partner should keep the other happy? Yes, it's very normal and it's obvious that it should be that way. But we in the world today, many people, are we really following these steps? You see, if your partner is happy with you, there is no amount of talks from side talks from people or advice that against you that she is going to take seriously. But if you are this type that your partner is not happy with you, you're already halfway to allowing people to take over your relationship. And mind you, it is very easy for other people, outsiders, to take control of your relationship. So keep your partner happy in every way you can. I'm not going to start listing ways to keep your partner happy now, because we are going to come back to that at a later in our subsequent video. So, it is necessary to keep your partner happy. And if you know your partner is not happy with you, try to create situations, try to make her happy with you. In this case, in this way, you will be able to keep haters out of your marriage or relationship. Hope that is clear. So let's look at the second way of keeping haters out of your relationship. It's like this. Both of you should come together and identify those haters. 2 of you should agree that this person is a hater. And once you are able to establish that, you should be able to come together and also decide what to do with this hater. I'm not saying you should start anyone that doesn't agree with you in your relationship and start pointing fingers. This is a hater. You are a hater. That man is a hater. That woman is a hater. No. What I'm saying here is that there is a way with which both of you can come together, establish it that this person is a hater through what this person may have done or have said in the past. So you should be able to establish that together, because both of you are the ones that are fighting another force outside this relationship. So I think it is easy to do when you both come together and establish that this person is a hater. And once you are able to do that, you will find it easy to come up with a decision on how you are going to handle this hater. Whether you pull away from this person completely or find a way to avoid this person. Human beings are sensitive. And once this hater gets it, that none of your these parties is interested in them, they start gradually pulling away. Right? Hope you got it. So let's dive into the third way of keeping haters out of your relationship by keeping fewer friends as much as possible. See it like this. Let's see it like this. The more friends someone has, the more likely the bad ones, the haters, is among them. You know, if you have 5 friends, maybe there's a probability that you have two bad ones that are not happy with you guys, or they don't mean well for you guys. But if you got 10 friends, so the probability increases. But mind you, you should take note, or be watchful, or be careful about the friend cycle you choose to be in. All right. So the probability of the bad ex coming along with these many friends is also high. So I will advise both of you to try as much as possible to keep fewer friends. Most especially if you got kids. I don't even know why people choose to have a lot of friends nowadays. I have 3 kids myself. I don't even have enough time for my kids. I think maybe sometimes the day runs very fast. Before I finish with kid A, I move into kid B or kid 3. When do I even have to have friends or communicate or spend time with friends? I used to do this when I had fewer kids, but today I no longer find it necessary keeping a lot of friends. My partner as well. And it has been a new story, a new day, all this why. All right? Keep fewer friends as much as possible and save yourself from stress or figuring out who is the hater, who is the lover, or who mean well for me, or who doesn't mean well for me. All right? Hope you got that point. So let's move into the 4th way of keeping haters out of your relationship. Don't discuss important secrets with close friends or even families. The reason why I'm saying this is this. If you don't know me, if you don't know what I lack, you cannot laugh at me. And if you don't know what I want, you cannot jealous me. Got it? So, if I go and start discussing how much I make, my net worth or my income with my friends and close family, relatives or something like this, they begin to have that jealousy. It exists everywhere. There are negative and positive energies flowing around the world, moving around. So it is left for us to choose with which space we want to be in. So I won't discuss, even if I have any trouble with my partner, I won't discuss it with my friends, so-called close friends, or even family relatives. Because if they don't know anything about you, they won't have anything to judge you with. Hope I'm right. So another way, the 5th way I will call this now, of keeping haters out of a relationship is to avoid taking advice from these close friends and family. Look, I don't think there is anyone on this planet that you understand how your relationship is going to function better than you and your partner. Hope I'm making sense. You choose to be with this partner and not with these other people. So, while discussing important things, or taking advice on how your family should be run, you don't need all this advice, because if it works out for you, good for you. If it doesn't, oh, your own headache, not theirs, if I'm right. So avoid taking advice from people you call your close friends or even family members. It doesn't make any sense. Hope I'm right. So let's dive into the sixth way of keeping haters out of your relationship. Pray. Pray together. Pray to avoid this kind of people. Whenever you notice that some bad energies are coming into your marriage or your relationship, get your partner's attention to it. Pray together about it. Cast out these bad energies and these negative energies out of your lives. Tell God Almighty that made this marriage come together, that brought you people together, created this marriage or relationship for you, to take control, to take the driver's seat. And once you are able to do this, I believe God Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, will step in and make sure it gets you a better and healthier life once again. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my great people of grace. Until we meet again on another video like this, this is Most Blessed from your Dating and Relationship Tips TV, sending you tons of positive energy. I want you to stay blessed and be good people out there. And until we meet again, may God Almighty bless you and keep your relationship safe. Bye. Peace.